Get ready for some major drama right out of the gate. Offensive tackle Fred Johnson has finally broken his silence after his 8 months pregnant girlfriend Liz Okada accused him of kicking her out of their home. Johnson shared a cryptic message on his Instagram story, hinting at a tough situation, and we dive into exactly what happened and the fallout from this explosive relationship story.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
The Philadelphia Eagles are gearing up for a massive off-season overhaul. Head coach Nick Sirianni welcomed fresh faces and major coaching staff changes after moving on from Kevin Patullo and Jeff Stoutland. General manager Howie Roseman is making huge moves, including signing Jordan Davis to a $78 million extension and acquiring pass rusher Jonathan Greenard, signaling a potential franchise-altering year. We are deep into Phase 2 of the Eagles' off-season program, and the training is intense. The team is moving through organized team activities and preparing for a mandatory minicamp in early June. We break down the schedule, the drills, and what these new faces are learning as the Eagles prepare for training camp. And to cap off this update, Fred Johnson is facing intense public scrutiny after Alyssa Okada posted a viral TikTok detailing her allegations. Okada questioned his character after claiming he was on the dating app Hinge the day after the split. Don't miss the full breakdown of this viral tell-all and what it means for the Eagles star. Philadelphia Eagles offensive tackle Fred Johnson has addressed recent controversy following allegations from his pregnant ex-girlfriend, Liz Okada, claiming he kicked her out of his home. Johnson broke his silence on Monday, May 11, posting an Instagram story stating, "God ain't bring me this far just to leave me. This too shall pass. I love you all." Okada made the allegations on Friday, May 8, via a video posted on TikTok. She posed a hypothetical scenario, questioning the character of a man who would kick out an 8-month pregnant girlfriend and unborn daughter to immediately use a dating app like Hinge. Okada suggested that such behavior would lead people to question his integrity and morals. The couple had been in a relationship since at least September 2025, following Okada's initial post at an Eagles game. They were expecting a baby in December 2025, and they had previously shared updates, including a sex reveal video in January, confirming they were expecting a girl. In a follow-up TikTok video, Okada addressed the backlash she received for coming forward with her allegations. She expressed being accustomed to public judgment, but stated her realization that people often quickly assign blame to women. Okada asserted that it is wrong to place blame on women for trusting a partner, emphasizing that no woman knowingly enters a situation believing a partner will be deceitful or fundamentally different from what they present. The Philadelphia Eagles are deep into a potentially franchise-altering offseason, with the team progressing through Phase 1 and 2 of their workout program. The offseason officially kicked off on April 20 at the Jefferson Health Training Center, where head coach Nick Sirianni welcomed new personnel and addressed significant coaching staff changes following the departure of Kevin Patullo and Jeff Stoutland. General manager Howie Roseman has been instrumental in reshaping the roster, executing several major moves to build a contending team. Key among these actions was signing Jordan Davis to a 3-year, $78 million contract extension, acquiring pass rusher Jonathan Greenard, and extending another player with a $100 million contract. With numerous new faces joining the roster, the focus is now on building team chemistry and integrating new schemes. The team is now firmly in Phase 2 of the off-season program, with Phase 3 featuring reduced organized team activities, OTAs, and a mandatory minicamp scheduled for early June. The final 4 weeks of the program will feature a total of 10 organized team activities practices. During this period, live contact will be prohibited, though teams will be permitted to run 7-on-7, 9-on-7, and 11-on-11 drills. The Eagles will begin meeting as a team, including rookies, on May 20 for the first of 6 voluntary OTA practices at the Jefferson Health Training Center. Subsequent voluntary sessions are scheduled for May 26-27, May 29, June 1-2, and June 4. The program culminates with a mandatory mini-camp scheduled for June 9-10, which serves as the final organized set of practices before the start of training camp in late July. The Philadelphia Eagles are deep into their off-season program, moving rapidly through Phase 2 following the completion of Phase 1 workouts. The program kicked off on April 20 at the Jefferson Health Training Center, where head coach Nick Sirianni welcomed new personnel and addressed significant coaching staff changes after parting ways with Kevin Patullo and Jeff Stoutland. The off-season is shaping up to be potentially franchise-altering, driven by major moves from general manager Howie Roseman aimed at building a contending roster. Key transactions include securing a 3-year, $78 million contract extension for Jordan Davis, acquiring pass rusher Jonathan Greenard, and extending another player with a $100 million contract. With numerous new faces on the roster, the focus is now on building team rapport and integrating new schemes. Nearly a month into the process, the Eagles are firmly entrenched in Phase 2, with Phase 3 approaching in 2 weeks, featuring reduced organized team activities, OTAs, and a mandatory mini-camp scheduled for early June. The final 4 weeks of the program will involve 10 organized team activities practices, strictly prohibiting live contact. However, teams will be permitted to run 7-on-7, 9-on-7, and 11-on-11 drills. The Eagles will begin team meetings, including rookies, on May 20 for the first of 6 voluntary OTA practices at the Jefferson Health Training Center. These sessions are scheduled for May 26-27, May 29, June 1-2, and June 4. The program culminates with a mandatory mini-camp from June 9-10, serving as the final organized practice session before the start of training camp in late July. Noi Dung Kai Tight. Philadelphia Eagles offensive tackle Fred Johnson is facing intense public scrutiny after a series of viral social media posts by his former girlfriend, Alyssa Okada. In a TikTok video posted Friday, Okada, who is 8 months pregnant with their daughter, accused Johnson of forcing her out of their shared home. Okada filmed the video from her car, which reportedly appeared to be loaded with luggage. She used hypothetical scenarios to question Johnson's character, specifically highlighting his immediate pursuit of new connections on dating applications after their separation, claiming he was active on Hinge the day after they split. /N in a follow-up video, Okada delved into the emotional aftermath of the breakup, stating that she felt the man she loved had taken his mask off. She also challenged those who blame women for the partners they select, arguing that it is impossible to discern when someone is inauthentic. Okada had previously announced her pregnancy in December and shared news of their expected baby girl in January. /N in response to the controversy, Fred Johnson has not issued a formal statement or directly addressed Okada in his replies. However, he has used his Instagram story to post several cryptic messages. And the shift in the couple's public relationship has been noticeable. Okada's social media activity indicated she was attending a baby moon and birthday vacation in late April without Johnson. Their last public appearance together featuring the Eagles player occurred in mid-April during a visit to a local market.